You're on page cam.
Woohoo!
Page cam! Welcome back. It's me, Chris Noosh, here at in the Noosh studio for another weekly vlog. So, what am I going to be working on this week? Tomorrow, Wednesday, today's Tuesday, I have an event, a Drink and Doodle event with ABV Gallery once again. So I have to create a piece for that. I've already done a little bit of sketching this morning. I'm joining you after I've done a little bit of concepting, so I know what to talk about. This is what I'm working on. So right in front of you now, you see a sketch of, I'm working, Paige doesn't know yet. I'm going to surprise her tonight. She told me to draw a giraffe riding in a bumper car, and I decided to do that. At first I didn't want to because it was just very tall, and it is going to be hard to wire on the back, but I'll figure that out later. It's not a really big deal for that. She thought it would be, she wanted to see it happen. So, and I didn't have any ideas, so it may as well work with that idea. So that's the first idea there. The second thing is I want to do another framed piece. I want to do another little storytelling piece. I liked the owl and the mice piece that I did. Ooh, let me scoot over. That one right there. I like that owl and the mice piece. So I want to do something along the same lines, maybe not as large, but also not a small piece. So this one's going to be pretty big, but not huge, but it's going to be pretty big. And this one, I've already done a little bit of a sketch for too. Boom. Now you're watching it. That one get sketched. This one just a little preliminary sketch to figure out what I wanted to do. And now I got to go make the frame for it. But it is a stingray sneaking up on a little snail. And then there's two little garden eels watching and in horror about what's about to happen. So it's cute and dark at the same time. I think those are kind of fun. Anyways, so that's what I'm going to work on this week. Right now, I have to go cut some wood and make some framing stuff for the one piece that I'm going to make. I'm probably going to just put together a couple frames also while I do that, just so I can have a couple frames. I've got 3 clamps. I think I'm always going to make 3 frames whenever I make frames, just to have frames ready to put something in when I don't know what I'm going to make. So, all right. So I'm going to go make some frames, and I'll come back and sketch this. I'm probably also going to draw that giraffe out onto the board too, so I can show it to Paige when she gets home. Cutting out the little lip of the frame using a router. Once all the frame pieces are cut to size, I strap them all together, glue them up, and let them dry. And now to get that giraffe drawn out on the board. You're on page cam.
Woohoo!
Page cam! All right, Paige.
Marty was doing a big stretch.
Oh, she's looking out the window. All right, Paige. I told the lovely people that were watching this video that I have a surprise for you. Don't get too excited. You don't get to keep it.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was
just,
about to ask, is it for keeps? Or is it you're just showing it to me?
No, just showing it to you. Because do you remember last night when you were going to bed and you told me what to do today?
Yeah, and you didn't seem like you liked any of them.
What did you tell me? Well, you said what's your favorite one?
Well, I didn't have a favorite. I liked both of them. It was either a giraffe or I think an elephant in a bumper car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said giraffe first, but that didn't mean anything. Oh my gosh, you did it! It's a giraffe in a bumper car. Yeah, finally. My favorite idea from the Whirligig Week throwback come to life.
All right. This is for tomorrow's Drink and Doodle.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Giraffe in a bumper car.
Alrighty, it is Wednesday morning now, and last night I took some steps to finalize what I was going to do with the ray and the snail piece I was working on. Look, final version right up there. B, why are you barking at me? I've picked up all the colors, finished up the sketch, got it all solid, put some background into it, put a brain coral in the back and some other coral I don't know the name of, but that is all there right there. And that piece is going to go inside this frame on that piece of wood. I realized I couldn't see you back there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so I need to go draw this out onto the piece of wood, and then I can start carving it today too. And tonight I have the ABV Drink and Doodle deal that I'm working on. So that giraffe is on the wood as well, as ready to carve, but I can't start carving that until later tonight. So you won't see me carve that on this video, but you may see me ink it. I'll probably be able to film me inking that one. So let's go get the artwork ready for this frame. And now it's time to carve. Ooh, buddy. 2 days carving this and my eyes are tired. My hands are fatigued as well. My eyes are having a hard time focusing on things. I've been carving this for a couple days. And I also carved the giraffe in the bumper car last night too for the ABV Drink and Doodle. That is finished and that is done. Yes. So this is also finished carved out. I have a couple t-shirts that I need to print this week. So I'm going to take care of that this afternoon, and then I'm going to go back to using my eyes tomorrow to paint and ink this piece. All right, Friday morning now. All my t-shirt printing is done. Finished that all up last night. See, look, one right there. And today, the only thing I have to worry about is getting this painted. So, very exciting to get that done. I can't wait to see what it looks like. But yeah, this is what I'm doing today. Just a little bit of painting on this guy. Yay! Okay, this piece is finished. It's done. I actually really like how it came out. How often am I like, oh, I don't like how this piece came out? You know, a lot of planning went into this, so I knew what it was going to look like at the end, kind of. I planned for the colors. I wanted to be very specific again with the colors on this piece. I wanted it to feel like it was underwater, so when I made the initial blue, that's the underside of the ray, that was basically the white that I was going to use throughout the piece. There wasn't going to be anything whiter than that, and I only used white in 2 other places. I used it in the whites of the eyes, and I also used it for the white of the snail because I wanted to pop that snail forward. So if you're thinking of like a camera underwater, there was there's more water between the white of the snail on the back of the snail than the white of the underside of the belly. So because of that, the white of the underside of the belly gets dimmed a little bit by turning it like a light blue and pushes it further back into the background. But I also wanted it to be very, very colorful, like a reef is and how a lot of the like underwater tends to be. Everything's very, very colorful. So using those 2 concepts, I mixed the blues into a lot of the pieces, a lot of the colors that I had in this piece. That was kind of the thinking there, but I also wanted to be very, very colorful, like I said. So I allowed myself for like the coral to not dim that too much into the background to make that bright and stand out because it is also very colorful. Anywho, this piece is finished. It's done. And with that, so is my week in the studio. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. Hopefully you enjoyed everything that I made this week. I don't know what I'm going to work on next week. I'll figure that out at the time. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. And I'll see y'all next week. Thanks. Bye.